Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Dream of 5. Last time, took care of Trajan, Arcus' father, and his, I guess his lackeys, kind of. Yeah, that map was actually kind of hard, since I used some of my, squishier units, and the enemies do hit very hard. Like, at the very least, like the ones with like the brutal weapons. Yeah, the bosses weren't that hard to deal with. It was actually just the reinforcements that came, and then I like tried to push through them. Honestly, I probably should have like held back a little bit more, and then played it a little bit safer, so that I can like take care of them, yeah, separately, and not face as many dangerous situations as I did. I still did lose Mary, which does kind of suck, but at the same time, she's not like a core member of my team. But I still feel like kind of bad losing her. Yeah. Even though she did like do her job in hitting that silver blade, it's just that she got countered and killed because it did wear her down. But that's what it is. At the very least, I did get through it, and I did get Arcus his second personal weapon, so that's nice. The next one should be interesting, since the enemies there are also pretty hard, and there are 3 bosses. So I am using some other people now, so I might run into some trouble again, but we shall see what happens. Okay, Kinslayer's fate. Kinslayer. I'm not quite sure who's that referring to. Kinslayer. Like in this instance. Unless if it's Arcus. I don't think it's Arcus though. No, it's in the locker all over again. It's fine. I'll get through this. Okay, the war is over now. Trajan's dead. Tomorrow faces no opposition. There's still Fleur though. Alright, Sorcha is trying to sign a treaty. What they'll have to sell it. Oh yeah, no, this was already done. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Probably Sorcha. Okay, yeah, because of her father. That makes sense. But yeah, I already did the talk last time, so I can just like get right into it. Does that? Well, no. There's still a chance that we can still convince her because of her sister. But yeah, it makes sense that it would be Sorcha. Yeah, because Pharaoh did die at her hands. But I don't know, dedicating like the chapter tell to her is a little bit weird. Especially since she is working for Arcade. Anyways, gonna stop thinking about it. But yeah, here's the squad. Yeah, okay, right now Arcus because we do have Agrippa on the top left. Tricia because I really like Tricia-Eudira A-Support. Rena-Adalheid because Sorcha is here. Amaro because Sorcha is here too, and I do wonder if she has a talk with her. Alright, Kai is for Agrippa, Cobain is for Sorcha, Thyra is for Cobain, Garath is also here. Hopefully, I can train him a little bit so that he doesn't die in one shot to Sorcha. But he is here because he did get taken down by her once. So I do want a little bit of revenge with him. And then like see if they have a conversation, which I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do. I am pretty surprised that he did fight 45 times. With how many times I benched Garath. But yeah, he's gonna be back for this chapter and probably for Arcade as well. But probably not Fleur if they're in like separate chapters. This poor dude is gonna get run around by everything when that's 10 speed. He probably is, so I do gotta keep him safe. I'll try my hardest since he has game over. Yeah, especially with the Great Bow, he has like 6 speed after. So I just gotta like play even more carefully. Alright, Jolion is here. Oh yeah, I guess with Arcus as well. For this random dude on the right. I guess he's supposed to be important. Dunois. Oh, but honestly, I don't think I quite care about him. Even though he does have pretty high skill. So he will hit my guys. But I think Jolion should have a talk with him. So yeah. And then Morin is here for Sorcha, Savern is here for Dubois, Liza is also here for Dubois, and then Crow and Chester, since I think I need Crow to help me deal with at the very least like the Watchers. Yeah, should be helpful there. And then maybe I can like send Chester to the left to grab the bracer, even though I don't think I really need it. And then I'm pretty sure I can just face Agrippa without using bows anyways, but whatever. Now it's a different boss on the other row, he's a filler boss. Okay, filler boss. Which means he might not have lines, but just in case he does. I think I am gonna stick with this squad right here. Yeah, afterwards I'm probably not gonna use Morin. Especially since I did lose her support partner. So I do feel kind of bad about that. Okay, I think that's it. My convoy is still full. I might have to restart turn 1 depending on what happens, since I'm not quite sure I can actually finish everyone off. But we will have to see what my damage looks like. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, Melissa and Julian are my healers on the right side, and Severin's my healer on the left side. So Severin might need a little bit of help, but all I can do is just try not to tank too much for the guys on the left, I guess. And then maybe just use the physic a little bit more with Melissa, but we'll see. Alright, I think we begin. And in starting early, I might be able to do 2 maps, but we'll see what this looks like. Alright, it just starts. This is a route map, 49. Lots of enemies at the beginning. Oldry. Draw closer to a great event. Clash of worlds between the Arcus, his actual name, his father, Pharaoh's daughters, is an accident of fate. Our foe beyond will spare some forces, but there is a limit. Oh, Arcade. Push forward in Inner Sanctum and the reinforcements will halt. Okay, so you do want to go fast later. Do not neglect the other captains. I mean, yeah, this is a route map, so all must fall. Okay. Yeah, since this is also a route map, you can't just like warp inside and take care of Sorcha. Even though I probably wouldn't do that anyways. Alright, journal. I do wonder how bad the reinforcements are if you do like stall. The Fasharan way last time was the dust settled. Queen Tamara's quick to exert her authority. Major legend here at the Rena. Battle of the Elder will not soon be forgotten. Okay, sure. Now, how does all this look? Arcus can attack 2 people. I can attack on the left side and bait the Wyvern over. Let me see how much Arcus does here with his new Zalmoxes. 44. But yeah, these guys are like super tanky. So that is gonna be a problem. Garath, Brutal Bow. I did give him the Brave Bow as well. You know he does like not that much damage with the Brave Bow. That's fine. Adalheid can attack the guy in the back with a Nip Pad. That's 26. Rena cannot reach. But I think turn 1 I am going to use more into shove. And then I'll check Rena's damage against the guy in the back since he is like the furthest away. And kind of like the most annoying to get to. Left part is tougher to deal with. Okay, I mean that's fine. I do have like my stronger fighters on the left side. With Rena, Arcus, and Amaro over here. And Kai as well. So I should be able to do it. Rena with the Medrote, 2046. With the Bolkati. Yeah, I gave Rena the Bolkati since I thought I needed to kill this guy, which I think I do. And then if Rena just like crits 2 times, does kill. 42 crit is pretty high. Maybe I should move Adalheid in first. Silver Sword, that hit rate's a little bit high. In that case, I guess I should use Rena first. And then get the Rena-Adalheid A-Support against this guy right here. This is probably better. And if I kill this guy, then I can spare Adalheid's attack on someone else. Okay, there's a crit. The Brutal Axe does not hit good. And I think that's like the first time I saw Rena crit. Animation wasn't like that fancy or anything with the sword twirl, but better than nothing. Okay, Severin does not have to heal turn 1, so I can attack. Amaro. Sagamore doesn't double these two. Luna 25, Malijon 36, 35. Kai. Silver Axe 27. Probably not this Warple Land. I'm probably gonna have Kai face him then. No Halberd? I did not give the Halberd over to anyone, I guess. I thought I might have needed it with Rena, but she was okay with the Bokadi, so I probably should have gave the Halberd to like Kai or something instead. That's my bad. Either way, that does that. If I attack him, this guy's a brutal sword, so honestly I should probably just spear him. No way, that works. If I spear him, I kill with Arcus, and then the other people can deal with these two, I think. Yeah, that's probably fine. I do still have like another spear in my convoy, so I do not mind breaking this one. And I also want to see like how much effective damage Arcus does against the real lance with his effective Zelmoxes. Counters Drakes. Plus 8 luck. No, exact damage. Nice. Arcus finally has his big axe. Instead of his tiny axe. But I think they're like actually both great. Wait, I haven't checked, but does this weigh him down? 15. It does not weigh him down. Gives him 22 luck. That's actually pretty good. So 7. He's if he gets hit, he survives with 1 HP. That's not great. Garath does 13. Adalheid does how much? 36. Honestly, I'm probably better off attacking him. You know, I do kind of want to give Garath the kill. Can I do that is the question. I don't think I can. Not with how strong these guys are. Vishon count 32, Thunder is 24. Yeah, 3 range is kind of king here. Okay, before I attack with the middle side, I should take care of the guys in the back first. Crow can go right here. Iron 22. Silver Bow is 46. Okay, Silver Bow just kills, so I don't even need a Cold Grievance. Oh, the Cold Grievance actually has less might than the Silver Bow? Somehow. But the Cold Grievance does double. So I'm actually not quite sure what's happening there. But whatever. Oh, no Eliwood and then more where they get way down by the end game. Yep, not here. It's balanced. Alright, strength and speed for Crow. Yeah. I do want to see the Arcus crit and see what the Zelmoxes crit looks like. It might be the helicopter, like the Hector one. It should be, actually. Alright, Dyra can attack with the Iron Soul stance. She actually doesn't do that much. How much defense does this guy have? 24 defense is quite high. Meliza's too far away to attack. That means Eudira might be better off attacking here then. I did not give her effective, well, that strength comes on Amaro. Which honestly I probably should give one to Eudira. That's okay. So I guess I attack with a Glimpse of Hell since I do want to break it. And then I can give the kill over to Dyra or something if it hits. Hopefully it does. Oh, it does, good. 22. And that's S rank Eudira. Dark magic. I can bait this guy over. Actually, no. If I bait over there, the person who is gonna get attacked is gonna get attacked by a lot of people. So I guess I'm hoping that these guys do move. Because if they don't, it's gonna be a pain in my butt to like bait them separately next turn. But I guess I'm not in like that much of a hurry. So I guess I just attack from here instead. The random Dyra crit? Sure. I'll take it. 20 XP there. Alright, Chester I don't think is gonna do much here. I can shove, but I don't think shoving's gonna help me much. His avoid is pretty good though. Tricia, how do you look with the lightning Chris? 52. That's pretty good. And then against this guy right here. That's not bad either. I'm not quite sure what the best combination for my attacks are here. I can get the kill the chest over there. Cobain with the spear. I'd rather go one range with the Axe Reaver. But then Chester won't be able to attack, which I guess is fine. If I do that, Jolyon can get a kill, or Jolyon can use the Thunder over here instead. Which is probably better. Yeah, I guess I'll weaken him. 29. So Tricia's gonna use the Lightning Chris over here. I still have these guys over here. Severin can attack. Over 21, 18. Adalheid. Kinda want her close to Rena. Adalheid kills. Does not kill the Nephad. That means I can probably attack with the Nephad like right here instead. I kinda don't want to waste my Lightning Chris if I don't have to. Armor 36, Reforce Flux 38, but she gets doubled. 36. So if this does 17, Garath does 12 with the Great Bow. He does kill. Alright, let's try it. Darancy Moen getting her armor back. That's just how she's built. She is like an MC. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can attack from up here. But I do gotta see if Garath actually hits this. Alright, let's see if he gets a kill here. He does. So that's his level up. Yeah, I should be giving him kills now. Since he gets like boosted EXP. HP and strength. Okay. Some defense would have been nice. So I guess since I am going to get countered anyways, I'm also attack from one range. And then that's down to 27. February 21. Which means either way, I guess I have to use my Lightning Chris, which does kind of suck. And a waste. But I don't think I can help it. Alright, let me see if Amro gets hit or not. Oh, yep. He finally gets EXP at the end game. He probably could have like gone it a little bit earlier. Okay, that missed. But yeah. If he gets like those level ups, then I don't think it's like worth training him anyways. I think. Alright, so Elfire right here, Severin kill, hopefully. There we go. Severin also getting a lot of EXP as well. You know, he is still like kind of high level, but like not as low level as Garath. Now, Cobain, if I attack here, I guess Tricia can attack from up here. I did give her like so many swords. 32 might be fine. I kind of want to double, but I don't want to kill. Got hers. Okay, take away the brutal sword, and I'll take out. I have so many blades. Steel sword. How much do you do? 42. 42. That's fine. Tricia is pretty good, especially with a weapon triangle. Let me see her stats again. Alright, cap speed, cap luck. 21 defense, 24 res, 24 strength, 23 skill. She could do with a little bit more HP, but she has a solid unit. Alright, that means Chester can grab this kill. Iron Blade is 12, so I do have to use a silver sword. Am I confident enough with Cobain to tank those three? I don't think so. I kind of want to try. Skill defense for Chester. 19 defense rogue is definitely not bad. I stole the HP stat boosters, yes I did. I stole all the stat boosters. Okay, so 3 can attack that spot. So this guy does 47. Ouch. 47, so that's like 29. So he'll be like down to 20. Silver Axe is 40. And then Silver Lance is 37. Cobain does survive 2, but not 3. $29 down to 20. Yeah, I don't think he is gonna survive, unfortunately. I think with the support, he might survive by 1. I don't think he's gonna like counter and kill. These guys do have like high defense. I think I just got like trust in Cobain. With the Dire support, that he does tank too. And he doesn't like counter kill. He should not have enough crit for it. 10 crit with the Axe Reaver, and these guys should have decent luck. 13, 0. That's actually a little bit scary. He might just counter crit and kill. That's the problem. No, I'll play a little bit safe since I really don't want to lose Cobain. Okay, that means I am just gonna like stand right here. Okay, Sorcha talk. My other 3 nations against them still won. Now it's just you guys. Send for more men. Will not be abandoned again. They do move. Okay, that's actually good for me. Okay, actually a lot more moving than I thought. Arcus does 1 shot. That animation looks like a crit by itself, but it's not. Alright, Arcus level up. Level 12. Strength defense, 28-28. 18 speed still though. That was very interesting. These 3 didn't move, but the guys in the back did. How far up do I want to go? Silver Axe 40, Silver Axe 41, 48. 20... I could kill and then rescue backwards. Oh, but I do need like a better axe if I am gonna do it. Silver Axe, Rena can probably do it. Kai goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back here. That's fine. And then I'll just face the 1 next turn. Yeah, these guys hit a little bit too hard. I don't think I can like tank too many of them. So hopefully it's just the 1. Right now with the Chris again. Yeah, I just need 1 crit. If I attack there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go back there. I can rescue 7. Well, Adalheid can also take drop. And then I can tank the 1 Brutal Lance with Kai. Or anyone else, doesn't quite matter. I kinda want, actually no. Maybe I can like take drop over here. So that I can counter her. Right there. It would be happy to be one of my flyers though. But I don't have enough flyers to do that. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. If I go back there. I just gotta move everyone so that I can take drop right there. But then I'll also have to face him, so that probably won't work either way. But at the very least I know I do want to kill him for sure. Yeah, I probably don't want Severn to tank the Wyvern. Okay, do that. Kai uses the Scale Breaker. I do have to break my spear, but that's fine. Alright, so I go right there, I rescue, I come back here. I guess maybe Kai turn 1 could have also like came over here instead and then baited her like early so I could like deal with the Fenrir. But I should probably be okay. Yeah, I should be okay. Okay, Arcus can take, and then I kind of don't want to use the Volcati if I don't have to, so I guess I'll hold on to a Medroad. I shall drop backwards. So now the Wyvern attacks there. Okay, I guess I'm not penetrating the Inner Sanctum this turn. Hopefully there aren't going to be like that many reinforcements. Since I do gotta take it a little bit slow here. I should not be using the Miritza. That's kind of bad. Okay, Adalheid support is ready with Rena. But yeah, I just gotta position like right here so I can like charge in next turn. Amaro can go up here. Amaro support? Okay, Amaro support is also ready too. No, I'll pop these two then. Should apologize. Show our impatience. Oh, the mystical. Great Mother's Divinity. Oh, sacrifice so much. And Fate pulling the strings, yeah, it kind of takes away your free will and all that. Alright, just don't think of the puppeteer, even though they are there. They're foreseen. Alright, accepted. Not the guide. That's different. Apparently. And then not gonna explain, just say it says it is. Alright, find a purpose. Her own life. Alright, secure the future. Honestly, that's a pretty cool talk between these two. Support low increase. It's a little bit too bad I can't get the A support. Because I am gonna pop this one. Adalheid Rena. Wanna ask? What happens next? She's definitely playing this all by ear. Oh, fair idea as I went. The Striders that defined her. Like at the beginning of the game. Miracle made it far enough. The how. Now corrupt old order. And then Adalheid agrees with that. As a person. Bandit troubles, hiring the bandits. Slandering his name now. Alright, not slander. So she did not know about it. Multiple towns were overrun by petty brigands. The Striders were actually pretty important at the beginning. But I guess they're just gonna like be, yeah, the Queen's men now, I guess. Use the tribe to fit in the inner circle. Named after the old king. Revenge and replacement. Revenge. Replacement, yes. Revenge, I'm not that sure about. Girls turn their gaze inward. Alright, so she is gonna be a really good leader, apparently. Since, well, I mean, yeah, she's definitely gonna take over Pharaoh's lands. Oh, I got to get there first, like, well, I guess not Quenef, since that's the capital. Okay, here it goes right there, and then I'll have the right side. So these two overlap. I kind of want to take care of these two, well, these three over here. How do I do this? Tricia ideally will actually like go all the way up here and take care of the Brutal Axe guy. And then she'll 1v1 these two. 22 speed, 22 speed. Problem is that she does double. If I use the Reforged Sword, is it too heavy for it? 25. It might be heavy enough that she doesn't double. That would actually be perfect. But that means she has to go afterwards, and I do have to shove her in range. No one back here has a purge, I don't think. So I think Chester has to shove. Okay, and then can Dara tank 23 defense? 47, it's like the same as before, so that's 24. Silver Axe is gonna hurt, and Brutal Axe is gonna hurt too. Actually no, since these guys moved, I only have to tank 2 now. So I can actually go 1 range against this guy. So that's not a problem. I think rather than shoving with Chester, it might be better to shove with Julian. So I can like focus on healing with him if I need to. And now Tricia with the Lightning Chris. She doesn't 2-shot and kill, which means I probably have to move Eudira first. If I go like right there, that should give enough damage. Or I could just take out the sword. Sorry, not the sword. Let me check something. Does the Flame Tongue do more? It should. Oh, whoops. Dara has it. 955. Plus 2, so it does do enough. But I do gotta check if Eudira can kill. So I should start with her first. Now use a Glimpse of Hell. Check if the like support is enough to kill the Lightning Chris. If it's not, then I do have to trade the Flame Tongue over. It is enough, okay. And then I can also get the A-Support between Eudira and Tricia as well. Which is nice. And afterwards, how much does the Meliza do? Flash of Glory, I give her the Flash of Glory to break it. And also get her like rank a little higher. A little bit higher too. It is gonna suck when I do lose the Lightning Chris. I probably should like bought some, but that's fine. Okay, support here. Okay, Eudira so happy to see her. Spacey, but not. Oh, I now understand your point. Alright, gone. No, still in your memory. Well, that's not the important part. People remember good moments. Yes. Learn the lesson. That kind of phrasing. That sounds right. Most scared. Scared a lot through all this, apparently. They'll treat waiting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tricia's story could definitely be expanded with how she basically joined with Arcade. It might be in her other supports, but it would have been nice to like have it in like the main story a little bit when or a little bit after she joins or something. Since she is pretty important as a convoy. Okay, support level increased. So now Lightning Chris does +1. So now I take care of him. Actually, Tricia might have enough defense to actually tank both of those Blade Masters. 14 strength, skill, defense, 22 defense, 25 strength. Let me see. No, wait, they only do 31. Yeah, so I don't actually have to use the like my weaker swords. I can just like go kill them with like the Vorpal sword or something with Tricia, since she just straight up tanks them. Cobain I guess can attack here. Alright, spear, so now I trade the Vorpal sword, and I attack with the spear. The right side is actually going a lot smoother than the left side. I think it's mainly because of Tricia. Well, I guess Crow as well, since he does do this. One shot the silver bow again. Well, wait, since I use Cobain, I guess it has to be Daira. I mean, Daira should be fine facing these two. Okay, the -4 speed and the from the plus might at 2 range should be okay with the Tianlanjian, I think. Yeah, I shouldn't hit her like too hard. But yeah, the left side is definitely easier than the right side for sure. I could heal with Melissa, but I don't really need to heal anyone. But if I do use the Flash of Glory, I kind of want to get kills with it instead. So I think this does go to Crow. Like that. Take out the Silverlance guy. And now Daira can go here. Like that. And then Melissa goes... I kind of don't want to like put her like too far up. Like that. Oh, the general hits. Or misses. Oh, crit time? It's crit time. Yeah, I just need like 1 or 2 to miss. With the A-Support, it should have been, yeah, pretty good. That 62 was actually higher than I thought. Okay, yeah, Daira had a chance of dying then. Yeah, the other one did 24. She would have been down to 13. And the Brutal Bow definitely does more than the Silver Axe. Oh, Tricia, 8 damage only. Wow. Alright, there's a second crit. But yeah, I probably should just instead waited for them to come closer. Actually, no, I miscounted my spaces. I was supposed to go 1 down. I sent Daira 1 up too far. That's what happened. Yeah, I did mess up there then. Okay, so next is Kai. Takes the 22. He should double. Yeah, thank goodness I didn't lose Daira there, since I actually would have reached that for her. Kai level up. Skill defense. Ah, the bishop moves. 23. Yep. I messed up there. And she doubles and kills. That's done. They still don't move. Okay, and then reinforcements are at the very, very top. So that's fine. Yeah, these displacements are actually very annoying. I can tank 2. Brutal Axe, Silver Axe, 50, 40. Arcus can tank that. I probably have to like do the same as last time. Kill with Rena. Never, yeah, that was actually never punished. I probably should have gotten punished there. For sure. Alright, I can kill the Medrote. And I can rescue back. Amuro can attack from back there. And then she won't get targeted by anything. Reforged Flux, Luna, Sagramore. Okay, so that does that much. I can also attack with Adalheid. Yeah. I can actually attack here since these guys can't make it that far. Yeah, I just gotta bait these guys over so that I can take care of them. And hopefully when I bait like these two over, the rest, back move as well. Okay, Amuro attacks. Oh, use ruins to block their movement. That makes sense. But I don't think I need to. Yeah, for my guys, I think they're good enough. Nah, I don't need to use ruins here. I just gotta go take just a couple of time, I think. Alright, do that. The Melagon. Oh, I guess I should also check if Garath can kill. I don't think he'll be able to do 20. Let's see. He does! Okay, I guess I tried this. Nice. Oh, just so Kobe can use the Axe Reaver. Well, they are using axes here. Skill, defense, strength, HP. Garath, I guess, knows what's important for him. More hit, more damage. And maybe be able to like tank one or something. With extra point of defense. Or something like that. Scales? He actually needs the skill. This guy has a silver sword, 15 defense. If I attack with Rena, I don't think I need the Merode. I can probably take out the Silver Blade, might be a little too heavy. Slim Sword might be fine. I mean, I might as well try it. And then I take out the Slim Sword. Let's see. Nope, Slim Sword is not enough. Silver Blade is not too heavy. Okay, so I fired that off. No needs for speed, nope. Well, if he gets res, then he'll be able to tank Sorcha. But I really don't know how I'm gonna have him fight Sorcha unless if he gets like some really, really good level ups. Sooner rather than later. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So the Fenrir is 41. I can actually bait the Fenrir with Rena right there. So Kai rescues goes back here. Attacks there, attacks there. No, Rena actually has to be here instead. Because this guy can't attack that spot. Which is a little bit annoying. So it has to be like all the way back here. That means Kai... It cannot be Kai. I mean, I guess I could just move in and kill her next turn. But I feel like it's gonna be a pain to face these three. If she doesn't decide to move. And that would be very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 go back there. That's okay, since I can just block the way. Actually no, that's a plane. It's not like I need Arcus to tank both. So I think Adalheid with the Silver Sword might be fine. I just don't want Kai to use his move for no reason over there. So ultimately I do want to end up here. Alright, Sorcha with the... Sorry, not Sorcha. Adalheid with the Silver Sword. So rescue go down. Arcus goes... right here. I can shove. I guess I shove. For Arcus, the Silver Sword... Silver Axe should be good enough. So I shove down. So now Arcus is gonna tank both. Which I am definitely okay with. Mooring can take... Oh, but I do gotta trade first. Wait, I won't be able to give... Shoot, I should give Rena a 2-range sword first before I did her thing. Okay, that means in that case I am just going to use Kai instead to tank the Fenrir. You know that is not going to be optimal. If I do heal... I guess I can heal after. Actually no, I have to heal now. Yeah, I have to heal now. Kai is gonna take quite a bit of damage, but that's fine. Warding bow and res. Warding bow. I don't think I have a warding bow. Do I? I'll have to check as well. Alright, so I take and then I drop right there. Kai is going to go right there. I got to keep checking before I messed up where I place him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good enough. I just gotta take another weapon out that's not the one you spear so I can double counter, since I'm pretty sure he doubles. Alright, do I have a warding bow? I do not. Oh yeah, there is the barrier staff, but I think even with the barrier staff, he still dies. I think. No, I guess I take out the javelin. I use the javelin. Alright, this boss should be fine for Kai. Right side. So this guy doesn't move. Okay, the giants don't move. She moves. And then we do have the bolting back there. But the bolting doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, 25. It's not like it hits that hard compared to like some other people. And the boss does move too. Alright, first things first. Jolyon, you're all the way back here. You move first. Meliza's gonna heal right here. Yes, the sage does have a bolting. As long as I'm not careless there, I should be fine. So that's not full health, but that's okay. And yeah, the other one... The good thing is that the left side doesn't really have like a bolter. So that's nice to see. I can probably just give this to Crow quite easily. Use the silver longbow, 36, and then kill. And then have someone bait her over. The Photove. Yeah, I probably can't tank the Photove, the spear, and the purge at the same time. Oh, maybe with the... Maybe with the Chester support. I can actually one-shot with Crow. Ah, no. That's fine. So, I could silence the bolter. I think Meliza does have the rank to do it. Does she? She does. So that is an option. That is an option. 1123. 21 speed down to 17. Photovade's gonna hurt though. 29. 16 minus 4. Okay, plus 4 weight, so it's gonna be minus 4 down to 17. She only has 20 speed though. I guess I could tank with Cobain instead. He does have more res. Who's the lowest level here? 12, 14, 8, 12. Cobain might... He does have a lot of speed. He actually doubles. In that case, I guess I just get the Dyra level up. Okay, so I just punch like that. The double check range. Attacks up to there. So do that. Cobain doesn't have the highest res, but at the very least is not 0 res. Dyra level up. Strength and speed. I'll take the speed. I do believe that is cap strength. It is cap strength. Alright, these are definitely some fighter stats. Alright, so now Cobain goes up here with the spear. Udira. I guess like that, and I guess I might as well take it out like right now. The silence. Since that's definitely not a bad idea. And I do have another one. So I can just like break this one. Signs for the restoration, I guess. And then I guess I'll swap with Chester since I do want Tricia further up. Oh, good game so far? Yep, it's pretty fun. Wait a sec, this guy just blocked the way. Arcus gets doubled? What? Thank goodness, the other guy got blocked then. I did not expect Arcus to get doubled. That's kind of crazy. Alright, Cobain level up. I guess they do have like 20 something speed. Alright, strike, luck, defense. Yeah, 40 damage does hurt. But yeah, I'll probably explain my thoughts more on the game once I actually beat it. But I have been thinking about it, since I am getting close to the end. Goes right. Oh, and then the reinforcements that came up didn't move this turn. Actually, no, they moved first. Okay. I see. I can silence them. Liza can go up here. She doesn't have the range. That's a problem because her magic isn't that high. So she has to go like super close in order to silence. And then these guys do move. So I guess if I silence it has to be next turn. The bow does cover there. Tricia does not want to use the lightning crits. Yeah, that's a waste for sure. Oh, reinforcements in chapter are much easier than the last one. I can kind of tell. They're definitely not as scary since they don't have like 8 move for all of them. Cold Grievance. Okay, I can kill the warrior in the back with a Cold Grievance. I guess I could just tank the Photove. Plus the bolting. 25, 30, 55 in total. Tricia can definitely do it. I just won't be able to count. Actually, it doesn't matter if I can counter or not. Eudira tanking is also. Yeah, it's also a thing too. Since her res isn't that bad. I just gotta put someone in front of Crow and also kill the general as well, I think. With the spear. Tricia, I could probably use a Vorpal Sword. Get a lucky crit. And I think this turn I used a Fortify on Eliza. If I do kill a general, it'll probably be with the Comet Fall. Actually. So maybe I don't have to use the... Actually no, I have to attack from like one range. Tank that stuff. I would love to do this. But no. These guys don't tank that much res. I could also shove Crow. Have him go up here and shoot her down. Oh, but I don't double and kill is the problem. And a longbow is gonna probably hit. Actually, no, it doesn't have Tyra. I could also take out a Brave Bow too, but then I won't be able to swap over as a problem. Jolene can actually shove for me if Tricia gets out of the way. No, I think I just take it slow. So Crow does have to attack here for sure. Take care of him in the back. With a Crow Grievance. So now the Purge can hit Crow. He does have 9 reds because of it. So 25, 9, 16, 30. So he's not gonna die to Photove. Eudira can attack here with the Comet Fall. Oh, most recent hack was Legends Avenir. They have not finished it. Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah, I guess you could have like opinions about a hack before it's finished, but I think you should reserve judgment until like it's all done. The Mage Route. I do wonder what the mage will look like. But yeah, if I attack here, then I can counter her. And then the sniper won't be able to reach me. Thank goodness these guys don't move, or else they would be a pain to deal with. I do wonder also why there's a watcher on the far left. Like, what is he doing there? Alright, let me see if Eudira dodges this. Okay, she does not, so I do have to fortify. You know the fortify is not gonna like heal that much, but it should be enough for Eudira to not get... Yeah, not die. I don't think. Yeah, even if Meliza's magic isn't the highest. Alright, Jolan can actually heal for the EXP. Yeah, personally, I try to like only play games that are like completed. To like not give wrong impressions or something. Even though I did like do the Duty of War demo, but I think demos are a little bit different. For sure. Alright, use that fortify, get everyone to full health. I can also, I guess, use other people to bait the purge as well. But I think I do want Tricia to be in range to bait one. I guess it has to be both of the generals. If I do like send her in, like all the way in. Alright, the stairs do not give a void in this game. Brutal Sword and Brutal Sword. Honestly, if I use Crow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I just shove him once, he'll actually be able to get to the bolting, and I can probably two-shot him. Oh, but then I'll be in range of the boss. So the Science is probably my best bet, if it hits. Ideally it does hit, I'll have to see. Boss goes up to there. Oh, instead of shoving, I guess I could swap instead. That's probably fine. Just gotta double check all the ranges just in case I mess up. And 47, so that's like 25. And then the purge only does 1 damage to Tricia. Just gotta use a weapon that doesn't kill, which I guess is gonna be probably the Garath for the extra dodge, I think. So I guess Dara's gonna go here then. Like that. Tricia's gonna go equip the Garath and then swap here. So then, okay, Tricia is gonna get attacked, but 43 and these guys have 25 defense. Really should not double and kill. Really should not, since Eudira is also not in support range either. So next is going to be Cobain, who's gonna go right here. And Chester goes right here. Alright, right side's down, left side. So the guys in the back did not move. Of course they all have overlapping ranges, of course they do. 37, 41, 41. Arceus should not get doubled this time. So he should be fine tanking. 41. So that's like 13. Yeah, 13, 26, and... Well, since he's using a lance, I guess I should use a hand axe. Probably not the one that's gonna break. Actually, no, that's fine too, since I can't counter the 3 range. Yeah, that's probably fine too. Rena can probably take care of the mage, since I don't want Kai attacking, unless if he has like 100 hit. Then I'll attack with Kai instead. He does, okay. Oh, that's squad AI. Makes sense. Oh, they created a branching story of 3 starting routes. Branching for each. Oh, short hack. Okay. Yeah, I think for short hacks, branching routes are definitely fine. So that you can like do each like route quickly. And then the beginning and ending having a different story makes sense as well. But I think I personally would prefer 20. Alright, Brave Bow. Let's see if I hit this Brave Bow. Oh, Garath. I prefer the split party system instead. But depending on how it's done, it could be like very good. For the split route, since it kind of does like remind me of 3 houses. When you like put it like that. So who do I want to get this kill to? Morin? She hasn't done much. Silverblade 23 times 2. Amuro can chip then. Light 22. That does work. And that's non-ranged, which is good. So attack with the light. Just gotta give Garath more levels. He should be able to take care of, well, maybe the Crusaders if I just attack from one range. But yeah, Garath's axe rank is not that high, so he can't use like the better axes. So that might be a problem. Alright, Silverblade 1. I do wonder how close I have to get for the reinforcements to stop, since the right side has kind of like already pushed inside. And Morin, you get a good level up even though I'm not gonna use you after. Great. Alright, Severin's gonna heal right here. I think I should start sending Severin to the right side. This is why I used him. Or maybe to talk with Dunois. But he might be a little bit too far away now. Which I guess is fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Alright, Arcus goes right here with the hand axe. Oh, he does not go way down by good. Rena can actually use a potion. Since I only have 7 over here, it's probably good to use the potion. Oh, Adalheid actually can go here instead. Rena goes here. Supply, put away the Silver Blade. My convoy is very full. 98. Nope, don't do that. Okay, wait. Let's see if I made a mistake. Alright, no crit. Tricia did get hit though, which is annoying. Since I beat the generals, I do have to see if the boss moves or not. Alright, 47. I might have to fortify next turn again. That Watcher mood. Alright, 819. And then the other 2 should move to attack. There's a Persian on Daira, 24, 69. Let's see if it hits. Nice miss. Who knows, maybe 67 would have hit. Alright, does attack Crow. He should double. Yeah, with the extra speed for the Crow Grievance. Crow level up. He was bent for a couple maps, but he's still pretty good. 28 strength, 29 skill. The boss did move. I guess I just take care of him now. I think Jolien might be a little bit too far away to attack. Which is a shame since this is why I used him to fight the boss there. Okay, but the left side did not move, like the boss over there. Way too far. I guess I could retreat for a turn. Yeah, that's not really a problem. I can just go back. Take care of him. And then, wait, if I take care of him, I will be in range of Dunois. Which means that Crow does have to be full health, but I am gonna do it. Oh, I'll also be in range of Jones too, which is gonna be annoying. He does have a Brave Lance. He does have a Brave Lance. So he does double. I don't think I can wait long enough. I might just have to like kill him like right now. Since I also have the Jones to take out as well. Unless if I full retreat. I don't know if I want to full retreat though. Really? I too shot him with the Gaheras. That's kind of crazy, Tricia. Yeah, Dunois moving is actually unfortunate for me. I don't even... I guess no, I don't have S rank, so I won't be able to rescue Julian over. So I do feel kind of bad doing this. But Dunois isn't that important. Eudira might have a talk. I don't think she will though. Glimpse of Hell. Comment before I can kill the generals. Which I probably do have to use Eudira for. Silver Longbow 40. No, I think I gotta go for it. Well, it's his fault for moving. Okay. First I attack with Eudira right here. Comet Fall. Get her in support range of Tricia. I was hoping to also attack with Eudira, but I really do think I do need Eudira to take care of this full health Dreadnought right here. Alright, plus 30 EXP there. Tricia's gonna attack with the heroes also works. So just the lightning Chris. Okay. It's because the hero does give extra speed that she does kill. 25 speed. 30 oh sorry, 30 with the heroes. Without it she won't be able to double because of her cap. Okay, let's see if this hits. Interlopers. Okay, Dunois, I'm fine with skipping some of the quotes if he does have some, but I do have to avoid doing that with Fleur. Spear does hit. I think with the support though, the Purge is not going to do anything. Alright, bought my lead all the time she needed. Goodbye, Dunois. You are so insignificant that I can only get the one battle call with you. Strength, skill, defense, res, HP. Alright, cap strength Tricia. 25 res. I don't think that's like nearly the cap. 23. It looks like her res might be like 30. Yeah, it kind of looks like it is 30. Okay, do I silence him or do I just go for the heal? Let me see. Silence is 100 hit. Okay. But Dara can probably just go up and yeah, just kill like that instead. She can also kill with the Flame Tongue. I guess if I have to, I could hammer in the Tian Jianliang instead. But that means I don't have to use the silence. Yeah, the silence then. No one else can attack the Watcher spot, so I can actually use Crow. I just gotta heal him first. So I'll do that. Yeah, I really do hope that reinforcements do stop coming, so that I can actually move my left side closer, since I do want to see the Adalheid. Plus the Rena-Talk with Sorcha for sure. The rest I could like do without, but I definitely have to see that one, I think. I doubled the Silver Bow because of the speed level from Crow. So the Iron Bow does double and kill. So I shall do that. Okay. Chester Fire can't kill. Nope. Cobain. Lamarck 23, Reese Forge Lance 25, Rider's Bane. I kinda wanna break my Rider's Bane, since it's only 2 uses. And I don't see any cabs here. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, Cobain dodges. Half a level. Alright, Rider's Bane broke. That's fine, I have a lot better weapons than Rider's Bane. So Dara... I guess it is going to be a Tianlan GM. To get a Purge. Which means that I am holding onto the one you silenced still. I guess I could try silencing Sorcha. Since she's not on the gate, I don't think. I don't think that's gonna affect her quotes. Oh, never mind. She is on gate. But I can still like silence her on player phase, and she'll still be affected. If I really wanted to. My Chester comes over here. I trade for the... Break the silver longbow here. Since these guys don't move. This guy does move, but I'm out of range. And then Eliza goes... You know what? I'll use a physic. On Tricia. No, right side's done. I do wonder if there is a talk signifying that the reinforcement won't come in anymore. Unless if this is like the inner sanctum like right here. Like this part. And I'm like barely outside of it. But I'll have to like see afterwards. Alright, so left side. 4 enemies to deal with. The just general doesn't move. That one doesn't move either. These two do. And Agrippa also moves. Agrippa, I definitely want to see the quotes with Kai. And Arcus for sure. So who's gonna tank the Fraud of I guess it'll be Amaryl. You know she doesn't have like the highest res, but it's okay. Great Bow does... Great Bow doesn't one-shot. That's a shame. I mean someone else has to take care of him. Rena? Oh, what the S-rank weapon. Let me see. Where is it? I give it to someone. That's a little bit awkward. Who did I give it to? I don't remember. No crit at 50%. No, that's a miss. Oh. It would be more terrifying if stationary armies or stages were bolting. It would be more terrifying, but that would be so annoying to deal with. I think what the reinforcements are... Actually, no. I don't think this map is supposed to be terrifying. Since they are supposed to like be holding back reinforcements for the ritual. So I think another stage over here with bolting would have been fine, but if all of them were with bolting, it would be terrifying, but at the same time, it would be like very annoying to deal with. And the map would be less liked, I think. At the very least, I think these guys should move. But it also makes sense that they don't move, since they are trying to like defend the area and not let anyone in to like get all the way inside to where the ritual is with arcade. 12 plus units with bolting. Yeah, there's a fine line between difficult, annoying, and that much bolting. Oh, I gave the Escobar over to Morin, that's what I did. I think I should be fine. Kai, I don't think I gave a Brave Axe. He does double with the Silver Axe though, which is nice. So I think I take care of this guy with the Silver Axe. Yeah, right there. Oh, don't know the story. Yeah, they are keeping some units back for the ritual. At the very back to summon a goddess. Yeah, speed spam would be wasting, well, for me, I kind of just like charged in for like the purge over, no, sorry, not the purge, but the bolting over here. But most people just wait out the siege tomes like one turn at a time, which is like the safest way. And yeah, that would be like very, very tiresome for sure. So hatchet 12, so I need about like 37 damage. 37 damage. I can also attack from over here too. Since this guy can't reach that spot either. So Amaro can go like right here and then I can attack with the 22 with the light. Do I want to use a Sagamore against her? 18 res. 20... light does 32. Okay, yeah, that's probably good enough. if I just use the light and not use the Sagramore. Now see, spam math may be bad design. Funny from a watcher's perspective. A lot of stuff is funny from a watcher's perspective, I will say. But yeah, personally, I said this before, but I think Siege Tomes should have a purpose. And not just there to slow things down, but they should be there to like actually protect something. Garath got speed? Really? He actually got speed. Oh, I can actually sign Sorcha, and then that's how Garath attacks safely. 98 crit, 33 attack. Yeah, that's how Garath attacks safely. Okay. Severin's gonna heal. Wait, this guy only has 1 range, so I can just 2-range him to death. If I attack like here, hand axe 14. Adalheid with the slim 16 times 2. I do want to like not use the net pad for once. Which means I do have to attack from like 1 range instead. Oh, I can actually just break this hand axe. Yeah, that's probably fine. Give the sniper some ballistas. The ballistas. No, this is not one of those games. It does have siege tomes, but they are used quite sparingly. So yeah, wrong game for that. Since this is actually like very, well, pretty player friendly, for sure. And in that instance, a little bit easy. Given the general's 3-range silver longbows is actually not bad idea, so that they cover more area. At the very least for this map. Adalheid 12, 37, 9, 16. Adalheid hasn't gotten much kill, so I'll give her this kill right here. Okay, since I am being the Agrippa's minions, Agrippa should move, I think. And Agrippa moves, that's actually bad for Arcus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to like shove him a couple times. Yeah, I probably do have to like shove him a couple times, but I will do it for the Arcus stock with Agrippa. Alright, stage moves. There's the bow. 23. Yeah, Crow might double, but yeah, his silver longbow broke. Alright, does attack armor 14, 12. Yeah, then they would be scary generals. But there have been like hacks where generals do have... Alright, they are moving. Do have bows. More reinforcements, or I guess I am not close enough to fight them off. Ah, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do have to shove him at the very least once. But I also... Actually no, I can use a mirror reach, so that's fine. Rena. Bolt Kadi. The Bolt Kadi should kill. Agrippa. Alright, Kai's right here. I do have to heal Kai. Skill Breaker is still effective. But I also need some guys to kill these guys, which shouldn't be that hard with Amuro. Alright, the Malignant or the Sagramore does kill. Yeah. Adalheid has to kill here, because I do need people who don't have, who aren't mounted to push. Arceus. Severin has to heal for sure. So I am going to heal like over here. And that is the last healing step, so I do gotta grab a new one from Rena. Really? I mean, I guess. The Real Boss has like high hit. Sorry, not high hit, high might. So Garath should be able to one-shot. Since Sorcha does not have that much HP or defense. But it's just that the Crystal Phylax is like pretty scary. With that 85 crit, 105 hit, 10 might. Oh, yeah, Arcus I think can kill. Oh, Great Shield? No. No Great Shield. This is This is a hack without skills, so get that great shield out of here. Arcus might be able to one-shot. What does Moxus? Which means I don't have to kill with Rena. But Amro does have to kill here for sure. If I do attack, I guess I can attack from up top, maybe? And then I can have Garath and Morin push Arcus so that he'll be like in range. Which is probably fine. Oh, I'm not in support range. So I do have to attack from here actually. Wait, even though the Malak Jaunt should be able to do enough. Okay, it does. And no one in the backside, right? Okay, no, I just have to double check. So now I can take care of him with the Brave Sword. Oh, I'm gonna put some bow in your eye. Yeah, that's basically like Garath's revenge against Sorcha. With how she like blasted him. Take care of this Crusader. Next is going to be Adalheid. She almost one-shots with the Silver Sword. I guess I can use the Roaring Sword to take a little bit less damage. I guess. Or I just use the Nif Hat to one-shot. That's probably better. Since Severin has other healing to do. No. And she only does enough because of the Rena support. Without it, she probably doesn't kill. But with the Nip Pad. Let's do something like that. Garath's gonna be a little bit far back, but that should be fine. Do that. Morin shoves here. Argus, how much do you do? Ooh, very close to one shot. If he has some supports, he definitely would. But he doesn't. So that's fine. Alright, Francesca, 41. The Spirit is 36. I can actually attack like right here. These guys are not in range. It is a little bit annoying that there are so many enemies there. Alright, 7, 16, 10. That's fine. So I chuck the spear first. See their talk. Actually, I should probably use Rena first. 30. Okay. 30 is actually fine. Alright, so I chuck the spear here. Caius. Okay, they do have a talk. Extension of Tama's hand. Nope, he is like the big bodyguard. Lapdog. Scipion. Scipion's pawn is a little bit late, since Trajan is gone. So I thought she would be like Varcade's pawn now, but I guess still Trajan's. Queen's champion against the selves. I claw some honor back. Okay, and that means that Claudia will also have a different talk here as well. Alright, spear broke. Yeah, Arca said, whip hand of the self, harshest taskmaster of a harsh land. So next is gonna be Rena back here. Alright, so that's 30 damage. Ideally, I don't get hit. Even if I get hit, that's fine, as long as Arcus has 100 hit. Which he does. Okay, so get the Rena talk, if she has one. A slip of a girl. Okay, so Rena does have a talk. Brought ruin to Vashara. That would be Varcade. Strengthen your true liege. And then sarcastic Rena, as always. Most satisfying kills. If I really wanted to dodge, I probably would use the Mem rope. But that would kill her, so no. Let's see. Alright, she dodges, good. So I don't have to use the... What's it called again? The Zalmoxis, but I do want to use it. Silver Axe does 20. That hit rate. That difference in hit rate is crazy. I could also kill her with the small axe instead. But I guess it is fitting. Killing with like the heirloom of the Trojans. Yeah, Trojan's heirloom. What those Zelmoxes. Which means that it's a little bit too bad I didn't get like the generic talk with Agrippa, but I didn't have enough people for that. All the ruin that has come down on us, Castra can smile on her. And wring your neck. Okay, and then Ark is still serious, just like his talk with Trojan. They respect you. Yep, kinda did betray your father. But of course, he also betrayed Arcus too. Taught you everything you know about war, boy. Alright, best tutor. Where the hell does lore come from? Yeah, I'm happy I got the toxin this side versus the Dunois one. And done. Another victim of the madness. Oh, the black eyeshadow for her eyes with her eyes closed. I did not expect. That was very nice to see. Strength, luck, and defense. A little bit of like coloring right there. That was very cool. Okay, right side. This guy does have a Brio Bow? He does. So I do gotta be careful with that. The two generals do move. So that's gonna be a pain. I also have to take care of the Thimble Vector as well. Ideally, I just kill everyone here. I don't know if I'll be able to. I might. And then I might just fortify again. Cobain can probably take care of the sniper. Dyra, 22, Flame Tongue. Alright, Flame Tongue takes care of that. And then Eudira can take care of the Brutal Sword. Okay, yeah. This is what the Flame Tongue's for anyways. So I think I start with the Flame Tongue. No counter. I also have Crow if I need him. But yeah, this is actually very nice that I can actually just take down like this entire group right here. So then I just have to tank him. Tricia. We'll probably have to switch over to the Lightning Chris if I do want to counter both the bow and the axe. Eudira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Eudira wants to attack right here. Actually, Jolyon probably... Actually, no. Jolyon doesn't really have another target. Unless if I want to use the Thunder. Thunder actually almost kills with the Melissa support. That's crazy. So close. He can't kill the sniper. That means Cobain doesn't have a target? Alright, Eudira takes care of one. But then who takes care of the other? I think it's better off if Crow takes care of the mage. With the co-grievance. Almost one shot. Okay. So which means I think I do tank here. Yeah, with the Vishon Candle. Or not, because Jolyon just decides to do a 10% crit. Cool. Easy. You know, I do want to break the Vishon Candle. But I guess I just like break it next time. Speed res. No defense, no HP. I guess that's a... Oh no, he can use S rank now. Cool. That's pretty cool. Chester. No, he'll be in range of Brio Bow. So I think this could be like Cobain right here with the spear. Jolyon MVP. Okay, Cobain also gets the crit too, but yeah, Jolyon has been quite nice. I definitely have a better opinion of him, especially after he dodged that brutal sword in the last map. I might not have to use the fortify. Alright, you die with the comet fall. That deserves a gale halt. Probably. I think I will give it to him next map, since I am going to use him next map against Fleur for sure. Okay, I also gotta double check if Sorcha moves. I don't think she does. Magic skill speed res. Okay. Did she cap anything yet? No. Almost cap skill, almost cap speed. Just like Tricia, the speed and skill are a little bit low. For their classes, I think. Yeah, a little bit of a shame. But no, okay. Sorcha does not move. So attacks up to there. I guess I could 3 range and kill. I could also use Crow to face the Brutal Bow instead. That might be a little bit better than Tricia. So I don't have to like waste the Chris. If I attack from here. 39, 42, killer 34, 52. That means I do gotta go 3 range, but I don't want to give him the pillar. But I guess it doesn't really matter if he gets the pillar. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter too much. Attacks up to there. I cannot trade though if I attack from there. Do a 2 range bow. I mean, I guess I don't mind using a Cold Grievance. Yeah, I don't mind using the Cold Grievance. Since I still have like quite a number of uses of them. I was thinking of trading over to the Killer Bow. But it's fine. To attack here. And maybe the Crovians doesn't kill, so I can like give a kill over to Chester. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, Tricia can go into supply, probably the restoration, take away another potion, I guess. Use that. And then Chester goes... Oh, he can actually like go pretty far, but I think I do want to be in support range. So right there. One went right, one left. Spear, 2 javelins. That's a miss. I also have to wonder if the others move too. I kind of do want them to. Like those groups over there. 30 damage. That's a miss though. And Crow just 1 shots with the crit. Again. No, easy kill. They don't move. That's actually kind of annoying. So I move up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can use someone to tank the Silver Lance and the Comet Fall. They actually don't hurt that bad, but it can't be Arcus because the Comet Fall is effective damage against him. Rena with 2 range might be okay. I do want to kill him though, the Silver Lance for sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hits right there. You have a Thimble Vector. 32. That's like 19 damage. If had does double, but doesn't do that much. Okay, and then most of my guys are pretty far away in the back. Agrippa is 9. Morn with the hand axe, 6, 12. I could attack and then rescue backwards like I did before. Purple axe 20, 50. But if it's not Rena, who's gonna tank these 2? I guess it has to be Adalheid. 18-9 is probably fine. I kinda do want it to be Rena. Kai with the javelin is also fine too. 19 speed. 19, 20, 22 speed. This guy's pretty fast. And 19. Adalheid does have javelin. Does weigh her down quite a bit actually. But she won't get doubled. Okay, definitely get rid of the flyer though. Let me see that crit this time. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. The axe flip into the the regular attack right there. So there's that. Armor attacks here. 37, light 23. Light does kill. That's 46. I'll leave him alone. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. If Armor gets hit, that's fine. I'll heal her like next turn. Kai, I think needs. I forgot to grab a heal from Rena. Which means Kai won't be able to tank then. Attacks over there. So Kai can like go here, I think. And that should be okay. Alright, rescue. Come back here. Okay, Garath goes all the way up. Marin does not want to take drop over there. It is going to be Arcus, I think, who is going to take in and drop. Take, drop, wait, trade. Oh, no hand axe. I'll see what I can do. Do something like that. Adalheid. Pull away the Slim Lance, let's see. Light Brand. Francesca's probably too heavy. But that's fine. Rena is fast enough that I think the Francesca shouldn't weigh her down where she gets doubled. So she should be okay using it. Now, do something like that. And Rena's full health. So he should be okay. She should be okay. 22, Francesca 14, 25 speed. She doesn't double, that's okay. I also still forgot to grab the heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go all the way back. 7 should be okay. Supply. Barrier. Okay, take that healing stuff and then go all the way back. I'll just have to, I can always just physic with Maliza, I guess. Crow's gonna do his thing again. Oh, but then I'll be in range of the hero. Can I kill him with someone else? Probably. Flame Tongue 40, 20. You have a Silver Blade. I do want Cobain to tank. Oh, 1 out fire, let's go. I should probably use that as well to break it. Same with the 2 Pimple Vectors, which is why I gave it to him to break it. But yeah, that's my bad. That was a very easy Co-Grievance kill. How much does Cobain do? Okay, Lammer is effective. That's easy. Alright, so I start with Dyro. I'll use the... Well, let's see if she crits. She does. Got the sword flip. But yeah. So Seven's been too busy healing to attack with it. Alright, drawn so close. So this is the inner sanctum. So it's not like the outside part, but like the very inside. I guess where it's like the one space below Dyro is. Mormon. Yep, totally abandoned. Hold them here. Alright, and that's it for our Sorcha's talk. So now I trade for the Iron Stole stance. And then I guess I can probably use the Reforged Lance. But I do have the Lamrock. I might as well use that instead. Okay. Who else doesn't quite care getting attacked by a hero? Okay, which means Tricia can go like right here. Use the Vorpal Sword, I guess. And then everyone else can just like go behind her. Crow, Eliza. I should have the physical of Eliza. It's fine. Alright, Chester and then Jolion. They do attack Rena. Alright, there's 14. She should double the Comet Fall. Alright, does attack Dyra. I just used the Iron Soul stance for fun. Oh. I did not think the mage was in range. Oops. But yeah, the Silver Blade probably won't kill Cobain. But whoops. Just seen that coming. And there's that. 1 EXP again for Rena. 3. Okay, 3 this time. And that's it. Yeah, it really shouldn't be that hard to kill the rest of these guys. And I probably don't even have to kill with heal with Severin. Since there's no more people after. He doesn't kill with the Hellfire though. Garath wants to kill, and I think I want to give Severin the other kill. Kai with the Silver Axe. 40. Yeah, that's fine. Attack right here with Silver Axe. Just gotta break my weapons when I can. Free up my convoy space. +4. So next is gonna be Severin. Hellfire. Alright, 7 level 1. Watch him get like super awesome level up. It's good luck defense. That's fine. That's actually not that bad. With how low his defense is. Okay. Now last one. On this side. On Axe 14, Esclabar is an exact kill which I don't want. Is it Brave Bow time? Nope. Hand Axe? 11, 15. Durable 21 versus in run range. Still 21. Great Bow is 1478. Probably the highest hit is this, so I just need 12 damage. Which I guess is gonna be... I do not want to use that though. Arcus might be a little bit better. He kills. He also gets doubled. I guess I could use the Miritza. Sure. I don't think he's gonna be using the Miritza that much anyways. With his I keep forgetting the name. The Zalmoxes. Alright, you're a Great Bow. He has not missed once, somehow. Alright, 64. Rena needs healing, Amuro needs healing. Julian can go that side, these two over here. Chester can finally get a kill, hopefully. Silver Blade works. Yeah, they are support partners, but Crow is definitely better than Chester. Get that EXP gain. Why is it 258? Okay. 258, but she is a healer. I guess I give this kill to Cobain. Lamorak, one shot. Get him level 10. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Speed? Just speed. I did complain about Cobain, but he does have cap speed, and his strength is actually not that bad. No, it's actually pretty good. It's just that the rest of his stats are so mid. Well, what else can I ask for, other than speed and strength? Better than being speed and strength screwed, for sure. I do wonder what's in here. That's like such a random place right there. Alright, and then everyone else can move up. Eliza goes up here. Kinda wanna fortify again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can armor get in range of the fortify? Let me shove her once. I think it will hit her. Now move Rena right there, and then Adalheid up here. Alright, let's do the fortify. Just to give Eliza some more HP as well. Turning thieves and assassin with bows might have made him better. Way too OP. Maybe, since his stats aren't that bad. It's just the problem is that he has locked to like 1 range. But level 5 is a little bit low, but honestly these stats are not that bad. Especially for like a rogue with 19 defense. Not that bad. Alright, Jolyon I guess can go for here. Heal. I think I do gotta like buy 1 more healing stuff. Crow goes like that. Tricia goes up here. And then I do gotta check what other supports I can grab. Let's see. Eliza, Severin, Cobain. Oh, Cobain Rena, I really should pop too. Eliza, Severin. Right there. Alright, let's see it. Sir Severin. Pretty coldish apparently. Just around him. Alright, one worry. Your sworn liege was slain in battle. just like the other ones, this should definitely have been popped a lot earlier. Provost dead in the ditch. And Uther. Thrown off my horse by the Oakman thugs. That kind of sounds like Garath like shot him down or something. Should not be too surprised. Good for taking life as it came. Oh, I steal from grocers before he became like this. Probably top of the class mage. Nostalgic. The Blue Bloods. Alright, took work to keep it that way. The Academy. Alright, let's get to it. Scatterbrain young thing. Of course had to be his last remark. Charming enough apparently. Oh yeah, I gotta protect the sister. Alright, gotta be diligent. I think that's the B support. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's only C. Okay, it's only C. Whoops. And then Cobain, where you at? Can't quite get the Rena. Which means I think I am gonna shove him. And top. That's. Oh, it's B. Oh, okay. Get that B support there. Here comes trouble. So unbelievable that I give a damn about you. Way past that. I make sure it's done. Something reassuring about it. Best interest in the company. Oh, I might make the wrong call. Interest of the many. Oh, really? Don't trust you as much as I would a more experienced warrior like Garath. Not use a person, Cobain. Oh, and then we had the horseshoeing. Focus on what counts. I gotta toughen up. I do wonder if they do get together, if they do have an A-Support. Almost seemed human. And then he will be like the new king or something. Oh, support level increased? Maybe not. Considering how Rena is. And then like the Adalheid support was definitely more about like managing the land and the serious talk instead. Okay, but I think I am ready to... Actually no, Ark is still too far to fight Sorcha. Garath is also too far to fight Sorcha too. Okay, that means I wait one more turn before I attack Sorcha. Amuro might also have a talk too. With her being the guide and everything. Morin and everything else, everyone else should be okay to stay back. Yeah, it should be fine. You know, I do have to like attack with one person to get like the regular talk. Sovereign Kai, not Kai. Alright, so Cobain also wants an attack too, I think. That is not enough people with how low Sorcha's defense is. So this is gonna be a problem. Since I can't heal her either. Alright, and turn. So the most important one is definitely, well, probably Garath. Garath definitely dies. Oh yeah. Even with the barrier. Yeah, so I do have to silence her. 0 hit though. I see. Because of her high res. Huh. I don't think there's actually a way for Garath to survive the encounter there. That means I use Garath for nothing. Cobain. That 84 crit is kind of crazy. Actually... Wait a sec. Rena's right there. Alright, Kai can actually take out the barrier. And I go right here. Meliza goes and takes the barrier. And then I use that. It might actually be enough. $22. Rena Cobain. Man, Garath's actually one damage short of being able to survive. That's a shame at full health. That's actually a shame. I thought that would be enough, but it's not. I mean, that's okay. Morin, Escobar, 29.56. Hand Axe versus Iron Axe, 17. Okay. So which means that I do have to trade the guard around to like see all the talks. The Serendipity Ring. Take the Silver Blade. Wait right there. Rena with the Med Route does have 100 hit. Alright, but I guess Morin does go first then. So that's 44. So let's see. Alright, Morin does have a talk. Got a opponent to pick with you. It's really too bad that I can't attack with Garath. Do not care one bit. When the metal hits the meat. What? On the run yet again. Oh yeah, she left her teleporting away in that castle. Okay, Morin. Now I do gotta rescue Morin away. Oh, just gotta tank both of them. I guess I should also talk. There is a talk too. Rena does not have a talk. I probably should like done the talk first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rescue. Come over here. What did Sorcha do with Morin? Well, they were fighting together, and Sorcha was the boss of the map, and then like when our guys were like getting closer to like the throne room, Sorcha just like teleported away by herself because she was like scared. Yeah, and then Morin, I guess, yeah, was left behind. Even though we did recruit her, I guess she could have gotten killed, which is like the thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, talk. And do I attack after? 34, 50. I think if Ren is closer. Oh, ultimate taint to break her weapon? That is possible. I could probably do that. But I guess I could. That's pretty tainting, for sure. Alright, but let's see this dog. No, I gotta stop this. Sister. Let's do it. I'll think about it. Your dear father. After what he did to her. Didn't really abuse her, just kind of neglected her a little bit. Don't know why. Do you want to die? Won't let you talk in circles? Sell this once and for all. Is that it? I actually can't attack here, so I do got Canto out, unfortunately. After I got that random talk. Since I do need the bracer. But Sheshka just kills. With Rena. I guess I go one range. I just gotta make sure I don't kill her by accident. 30 speed, 27. Oh, Morin left behind, but you still have to like recruit her. But yeah, she did essentially change sides after she got talked to by her sister, who I did get killed, which is my bad. Alright, the move is 30. So if I trade... So I trade for a serendipity ring, and also I just gotta grab like the iron axe should be fine as well. And I'll take the serendipity ring and then use this, and I'll tank from one range. This turn, I think Garath's gonna take and then drop. Okay, and then I guess I end my turn and then see the Rena-Talk. Now, Morin I don't think is recruitable without Leandra. I'm pretty sure. Alright, and hopefully I didn't miss it. Well, I'm actually kind of hoping that Rena misses, but with her cap skill, I don't think that's happening, which means I don't think I can get the Adalheid talk. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I mess up. I don't think I did since I do have the ring on her. Okay, 19. Pretty low queen. Alright, made it through. Suppose that's true. Father was right about you. All down to me. Oh, so she is recruitable. I just don't know exactly how. Oh, it doesn't matter. In my way. Okay, 1922. I guess I do break her Crucial Phylax then. And then I kill a Garath. HP! I mean, Rena-Adalheid have a lot of stuff. So that's fine. Alright, time to go back. I kinda wanna get a kill with Adalheid though. But at the very least I can get like the talk with Adalheid instead. I just gotta trade for the ring for her now. And I go like right here. Alright, and then time to heal. Just HP. I mean, my Rena did like half 3 stats. Wait, does she have cap strength? Oh no, she doesn't. Okay, just 2 stats. Still good enough. And then heal right here. Heal taint. Nah, I'm just healing a little bit. Okay, and then Severin. Like that. I forgot I gave Severin the barrier stuff too. My full use one. Oops. There's 19 strength Rena. So I still feel bad for you, man. Alright, 12 uses left. Alright, end turn. Alright, Haiti, that's the way. Why didn't you get into the flames to avenge him? No, do what I must to get you out of the way. Okay, still my sister. Alright, so now I do need someone who gets doubled by Sorcha. Who gets doubled by Sorcha but does not die. And can get like healed pretty quickly. So someone with high res but low speed. I guess that would be Meliza. 18 res isn't that high though. She does tank too. So I would just trade her. I don't have a weapon for her for some reason. That's probably okay. So I don't do damage to her. So high res, low speed. Tricia the high speed. Oh, Tricia can probably just like tank forever though. Yeah, she can actually just tank forever. She uses the Garath with the extra res as well, plus her support partner in Eudira, who's like right here. So now I just gotta trade the ring over to her, and then she actually takes like almost 0 damage, which is kind of crazy. The bow? No. Nope, it is just gonna be Tricia, who's gonna like tank 2, I think. Well, tank 1 every turn. Yeah, what the guy here is. Oh, Arcus 2. I could use Arcus, but the problem with Arcus is that he just straight up kills. This is the thing. I guess I could use Arcus if I give him the ring instead, which I don't mind. Alright, he takes 28. What the Maritza? Okay. Let me see who Sorcha decides to attack then. And that means I do have to heal Arcus, which is fine. Okay, so who's the target? Which means I did to burn through some heals. It is Arcus. This time we'll not run. Okay, no talk of Arcus. Help people figure out how to recruit character in Mystery Emblem for the first time. Nope, they probably had, well, forums and that. Like, so some people probably just like got it by accident, and then like told others, and then that's how like they figured it out and all that good stuff. So I kind of want to break my lowish healing staves, which I guess is the Julian one. So I'll do that. Now, who was recruitable? Oh, Sorcha. I'm not quite sure, like, exactly how to recruit her. Does it have to be an Adalheid kill? No. I think I do want to try to get the kill over the Garath. So now 9 more uses, so now I wait again. I could also bear up Arcus too. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then, I guess I can like waste some less heals if I do that. Alright, Meliza level up. Skill, luck, res. Meliza gets the weirdest level ups. Holy. And turn. So this one's only 7. I can probably just end my turn. Okay, and then after 5, 3, and then 1. Okay, Garath just kill her now. He can. Problem is that he doesn't have 100 hit. Yeah, his hit rate is so garbage that he can kill, but yeah, he has to hit. And that's not happening. Oh, boss abuse Tirado for EXP. It is what it is. The game lets you do it, so I might as well use it. Might as well do it. Alright, break this heal staff. Get Arcus back to full. Yeah, if Garath misses, I'm not gonna give the kill to him. He'll have like had his chance to hit. If he misses, he misses. Small axe zones, it does. I mean, I do believe your Garath had like capped skill with all the stat boosters you gave him. Just a little bit tainting here since everyone wants to see it. Might as well. Alright, 3 uses left. And turn. Give the Julian his MVP. I don't have any stat boosters. And I probably don't have anything else. Well, except for like the S-rank tome. I do have a 1-use hand axe on Garath. I kind of want to, oh yeah, give the kill over to Julian. I don't know if that's a good idea. Alright, and his last heal should be good enough. Oh wait, I kind of want to see how much damage Sorcha does to Tricia. What the support plus the Garath in her hands. So I'll move Arcus back 1. And I'll end turn like this. Just for the like last hit. 5 damage, 64. Doesn't even crit. Okay. So, no more weapons. Alright, Garath. Hanax 29, 34, 7, 49. 44 times 2. I do want to break the Hanax, but I could probably just break the Hanax a little bit later. Alright, Garath, you have 2 chances to get this kill. Yeah, 64 crit and doesn't crit. That's just how good my Tricia is. Oh, Very interesting if you recruit a character set to betray you, you get C support with them, and in the chapter you get them. I feel like there's a game, I forget what, where if you get support, you get them, but if you don't get them. I forgot what game it was. Was it C and A support? I also forget that too, but I think there was like one character like that. Alright, Garath, yeah, let's go. Bravo. Let's see it. Oi, witch. Do another dance. Oh, because I did this, shoot. I should have done Cobain as well first. Have him like tank the last one actually. That's my bad. Now you dance so very, very clumsily. No spore in you at all. I guess if Garath misses, I can like give it to Cobain. Still see the hole my shot punched through you, really? Things will be things will be different this time. Next one's going in your head. Garath's really going at it. Miss? Okay, he got the second one. Can I get to the second break? Single break. Garath? Strength, skill, defense, all you need. Come on. oh, I'll take it. HP, strength, skill, and speed. He got speed again. Map clear. He actually got it. Oh, isn't fair. Stand down, don't make me do this. Oh, Fate's birthright. Lose Kaze, you don't support him with C core in a certain chapter. There is that. I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of though. Alright, you wanna do it? Dashi is weak. Now, I'm pretty sure Al-Hai is not, well, after, not quite like Pharaoh. Cooks him alive in his skin when he is helpless wounded. How could you understand? Mother's eyes. And I guess the hair. Just in the way. Oh, pulling a shot in the head does the trick to recruit her, I guess. And yes, that was definitely payback. For how Garath got burned too. Ambitions. Huh? I think that's more about Pharaoh more than Adalheid. Couldn't have been enough. And sister. Went with him all the same. Major choice. Oh, I just finished it. No, not this time. Alright, so I guess the recruitment is just from the talk. Alright, he wronged you, so did I. Alright, she also cried when, well, thought she was dead too. Thanks for being Garath for his worth. Yeah, I guess. I think it would have been better if like Garath actually like said a little bit more about Sorcha before like the chapter, or with all that happened like before we left for Musain. Alright, Arcade. Strong have to act, and maybe. Alright, abandoned you too to buy time. Okay, and then there's like the title, Kinslayer. Alright, just tool just like he did Rena. Nobody uses a Pharaoh. That's a pretty, yeah, that's a pretty cool line right there. Okay, so I'm guessing that if you don't have like the talk with Al-Hai, it will just be Rena. Probably ending Sorcha. If I had to guess. The Pretender. Alright, run aside. And Jolyon. Spare a moment. Alright, time to rest and be ready for a trial to come. Fleur. Alright, now that we've cleared the way, what is coming will have us caught in a pincer. So, okay, no reinforcements for the backside, but I am expecting reinforcements, a lot of it next map. Trade in common. Alright, no, Rena's asking what you want, Jolyon. It's at Skyward. Oh, the previous cutscene doesn't happen, that's all. Oh, okay. So, it's just Sorcha dying and that's it. Provost Fleur stands before us. Strike her down. Alright, the feature, well yeah. Basically did everything. Dastard Guillaume. Alright, much blood was shed to put Fleur in command, but someone else could just take command after. That's not crazy. Oh, Siler talks in this cutscene. Okay, from the Honduras. Alright, makes sense. Talking about like her leader instead. Musain can do better. Ah, she's better than she's proven to be. Her true colors. Might makes right. A woman. Oh, Jolyon still believes in her. Samori's root. Is he actually called McMurray though? I don't think so. Peasants living in serfdom, free under labor tirelessly for the state. Hi. Fleur saw Musain, only she was not in charge. Yeah, like how Arcus was captured, we have those... Well, Rena was captured too, and Musain and also tortured. Perverse version of unity. When will the killing end? Yeah, it is a little bit weird how Jolyon is defending Fleur so much. I guess it's also partly because like it is like his sister-in-law. Oh, Fleur's efforts have begun once again. Silas more relevant. Yeah, I mean, Silas, I think it's probably more experienced and has more wisdom. So her talk probably makes a little bit more sense than Jolyon. But I guess Jolyon is kind of like the optimist and like the one who, how do I put it? The one who wants to see like the good in people, I guess. But I mean, he did like start his journey to like fight for the rebels because of his visions of justice. But honestly, after what Fleur did, I'm still kind of surprised that he still like went with this talk with Rena and didn't just say that maybe he'll be like the new leader or something like that. Finale A, ambition. So we are finale A. I guess finale B would be the honors route. Okay. Optimist but also realist. Realist, I'm not sure about that since he wanted Fleur to still be in charge. So much authors for Trajan. I think is more of a dreamer more than an optimist, I will say. Oh, yours finale B. Okay, so that means this is like the last map then. That means I'm probably not gonna do that today. Do I want to do the... No. I don't think I'm gonna do the story either, since I am gonna save it for next time. Slave Fleur. Okay, so Fleur is here. Slave Fleur. I see. Finale A. So there are two versions for the map here then. Annihilation what? Folene? Time resists to emerge as though she has seen it all. Annihilation. Truly irresistible force. Denies crits. 1-3 range. 20 cap speed. The Straboys. The Straboys are here. They're not that scary with the 22 speed since they don't have like 30 speed. No, skeletons are names. Yeah, these dragons have actual stats. They do have stats. 31 defense, 29 res, 30 strength. Okay, so I think it's gonna be like Arcus plus Rena. It's gonna be like the main fighters against these dragons, I think. The crits don't matter too much since I don't... A lot of my guys don't crit anyway, so that doesn't matter too much. But I see the dragons. Really? The dragons look a lot more scary, I think, than just random skeletons with names. I'm not gonna lie. Unless they're like super like giant and imposing. But I think the dragons are cooler. Swordmaster, really? He does? Mr. Whoa. How do you say his name again? Oh, I definitely have to use Sorcha. Where is he? Should be like closer to the bottom. I think I'm just missing him. South Ashes to Mori Cyril. Rofan. They only have reinforced weapons and high attack, defense, and speed. That's kinda lame. I'm not gonna lie. That's kinda lame. Yeah, Rofan's right here. I see he has a talk with all three of them, so they're all different. Wait, they have different names. Folene Nosfanter with a cap skill, and then Astaroth with a cap strength. I see, and then Fleur, who also has a serendipity ring. I don't have the speed to steal it though, but I think one is enough for me. As Frank and Everton, Enchantress. Weaver of miracles my mind could hardly comprehend. Only knew that she had to be stopped. 75 health? Okay, and then almost okay, that is, it's a she. Somewhere between beast and deity. There also was a tragedy. Astaroth. Eyes smoldering with a cold, all-consuming hate. And then right side. Nosferantur. Accounts of one of the last to fall. Sulfuric skies of Grausetus. 60 skill. I just realized 60 skill. Implosion. Perfect most direct war spell. I see. Oh, I think she gets doubled by my Rena with the Medroto. I don't think Rena one-shots, but I think she's actually pretty close. If she can tank the implosion, which she definitely can. So I'm actually not that scared of Fleur. Wonder how Rena gets these descriptions but not Rolfon? I don't know. But I do have a feeling like well, I think a lot of these descriptions are probably put in by Rena like after the fact. Everyone else seems pretty okay. Silver weapons, berserk staff. I see. 5/5 use berserk staff. Purge in the middle. Who I might just silence. Bolting in here doesn't matter since I am just gonna kill him. Yeah, these two don't matter. It's the purge in the middle that's gonna be a little bit annoying. And that's about it. No, and then the purge doesn't move. Doesn't cover too much, so that's also not that scary either. Okay, yeah. I thought there would be like one more map before the finale. Okay, one more question. Is this the last map or the second last map? Oh, no Berserker in finale B. Lucky. Lucky. It's because of the mages here with protecting Fleur, the Magic Nation. Lucky. Alright, one more, but I want to call him out from a map. Okay, if it's like not that long, if there is one more, I can probably do this and then also do the other one next time to finish it off on the weekend, so I can go a little bit longer. Since I think this map is gonna take me a while to like fight all the enemies and then get the Fleur, and also like get all the talks as well. I might just use the rescue staff to have all 3 talks with Rophon. That means I do have to have a couple S rank staff users here, which I think I only have Asher. So that could be a problem. But I guess I also have the warp staff too. I'll use it if I need it. Yeah, I'll use it if I need it. Since this is not the final map, okay. I guess I'll do the story here too so that I can like shorten the time I need to do both maps next time, so I can like do my unit review and also like my thoughts of the game too. Doc section way longer than both maps, yeah, probably. Well, which is probably why I should like do the story like right now. No, nice to meet you all. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for saying so. And yeah, hopefully you like, yeah, keep watching this or like some of the other hacks as well. Alright, but yeah, let's do the story now. Silence? Turn 1 purge easy. Probably. That's probably not that hard to deal with. Honestly, if I really had to, I could also like warp someone in. Probably like Rena to like kill the purge and just like tank a couple of people. She is close now at the entrance. Still no misstep would mean a fall to madness. So we actually don't face Arcade yet. And then Rena's here. Plots are foiled. Allies put the sword. Except for Sorcha. Yes, I can warp and rescue. Alright, it's got to be stopped. Cripple the force of unity. Do not tell us to further years of disorder. His vision. Alright, peace and force, but how long will that last? And what is it actually for? Alright, Amaro. I also didn't see the Amaro talk with Sorcha either. If they had one. Your poor efforts to assert the title. Okay. Which means that I definitely have to use Amaro for this map and the next one too. Alright, only true interpretation. Powerful unified vision has the power to shape the world. Special man or special woman. It is kind of funny that Fleur's still like closing her eyes as like, please don't bother me. Arcade, do the talk no jutsu instead. while she like does her thing. Akin to a god. Stands on God's bones. Oh, quite agree. And who would that be? One of the 3 dragons? Doubt me. Fleur Domremy. Oh, I thought it was the dragon talking, but I guess it's Fleur. Control is absolute. Slapped. More like biting time. And then he gets teleported away. I can't take a step forward. Try not to rip you apart. So this is kind of like Galome 2.0, but with extra control and power. The completed spell, I guess? Alright, Conduit with vast power. Goddess bows. Oh yeah, I also have to use Meliza. See what she says to Fleur. It is a shame that Fleur doesn't... Sorry, Meliza doesn't have any talks here. Despite being her sister. You could, I guess, say it's because you could have lost her, but since I do still have her, it is a shame. I learned well from his failures and the research he left behind. Galome, not Uther. He was a madman. Oh, 4 druids in Finale B? Oh, for Skellies. That's because your guy is weak. He needs 4 druids. Fleur can do it herself. Or something like that. Yeah. Alright, dragon number 1. The woman. No, not what she hath wrought. Alright, Astaroth, strongest of all dragonkind. Number 2. Mortal have not failed us. The Shackle. Okay, talents long to rake flesh once again. It is a little bit weird though. The founders defeated the dragons to bring peace. But now we're summoning dragons again, just like how Galome did. It's like, why? Finally, the Magnificent. Oh, thou hast vexed me, sorceress. Okay, this guy's annoyed at waking up. Deny me my eternal rest. Almighty Nosfentor, not a weapon. Consume thee in time. What? Cannot do it now because she is actually in control and strong enough to control them. No, regroup. Alright, proves it. Okay, so Samori and Arcus are both here. To think she could control, which she is right now. Oh, cool CG. We have Fleur in the back with her... I think that's her orange-red hair. And her dress. And the 3 dragons. This looks pretty cool. You know, it might be a little bit blurry to like hide the fact that if it is used in the B Route 2. Shattered his dream and left him to die. Jolyon, willful blindness. Bruh, there's a color CG in the finale B? Let's go. I chose the right route then. Little Etho Rena. Orphan girl. Failed the only purpose you ever had, not yet. Oh, I shall be the one who ushers in the new age. So yeah, if there was any doubt before, then Fleur is definitely power tripping right now. Skeletons don't look that menacing. I mean, compared to dragons, probably not. Who could question 3 dragons on my bag? Full dragons, and not like the dying ones, like alone. Alright, shall not deny the dream of unity. Okay, and that was the story. That was pretty cool with the 3 dragons. That CG was very nice. And for... I'm still not like 100% sure of her like changing sides. Still feels a little bit weird with what happened with Guillaume and also with Uther. But I guess she just wanted the power, I guess. Fire Emblem 3 Dragons? It happened once, it happened again. And then I would not be surprised if Arcade also had like 3 dragons. Back where he is as well. After everything's over or something. Well, we shall see. But yes, that is for next time. Okay. I am definitely going to use Jolyon. I'm definitely going to use Arceus, who is not force support here, which is kind of crazy. Samori did have a talk, but honestly, Samori I don't think is that important here. So I have to use Rofon, I have to use Meliza for sure. Definitely Sorcha. And I guess it's too bad I can't actually use Florent and Marin. I mean I could, but they're like stuck at level 20. So I don't think I can use them, despite them being like Jolyon's knights, which is a shame. Unless if I do choose to use them, I'll have to like think about it. Okay, yeah, I'll think about it, if I still use them. Asher's S-Ring might be useful here, it probably will. Demon King when? Maybe next time, but it's not here. So, I would be okay not facing a Demon King, since there might not be a point to a Demon King here. Since the main powers in this world are dragons anyways. Alright, no cap magic and speed on final boss even. No. I mean 27 and I mean it is cap skill. But I think the cap stats are like reserved for your units, so that you'll feel like very powerful. Yeah, it just feels cooler when your units have like the cap stats instead. And it makes it a little bit more, well, I guess having like facing a boss will actually make them more intimidating. But here it kind of makes sense, since you are supposed to win at the end. So you, essentially I think your stats should be higher than enemies. Story wise, but yeah, gameplay wise, I think her stats should be capped. They should be, with how much control she has. And the fact that she can control 3 dragons. Now that I think about it, it is weird that she doesn't have cap stats. A little bit. Okay, Demon Dragon King maybe, I'm not sure, but I would not mind seeing that. After seeing like these 3 dragons, and then who knows, maybe Arcade will turn into one, maybe. Okay, well that's it. A little bit shorter than usual, but the next one is gonna be the final one, so I do want to do it later. Like I said, on the weekend when I have more time, and hopefully you guys will like have more time to watch too. Okay, but yeah, that map was actually not that hard, but it was fun. Going both sides and then like facing like the different forces on both ways, and then getting to the center and then talking to Sorcha and actually giving Garath the kill somehow, despite him being only like what, level 3? Yeah, level 3 or 4 promoted or something. And he still gets like 2 speed level ups somehow. Oh, Final B-Boss has cap stats on everything other than luck. I see. Well, I guess it might be because also Fleur is like busy controlling the dragons. So they probably like take away some of the stats from her. Since she's basically like doing everything herself there. The ritual, the fighting, commanding everyone too probably. Miss Provost. Yeah. And I am very happy. At the very least about like Fleur showing up with the 3 dragons. It was pretty imposing. Well, that very nice CG there. So yeah. And well, yeah, Arcade will definitely be the last boss, but Fleur is like the second last boss. I still think it could have been written a little bit better to show her desire for power. Maybe not like openly, but at the very least hinted about just a little bit more. So that like the reveal here, well, and a couple of chapters ago wasn't like, it just didn't like feel weird. Or something like that. Oh, want your Garath to snipe some dragons? I'll try. If I have space for Garath. If. But he did hit the Brave Bow. He did get speed. So I might use him. We'll see. Okay. But with that is going to be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you next time in, yeah, 2 days. So, hopefully I'll see you then.